Hey everyone, Dollars and Dumbbells here, and welcome back to my channel. So I kind of want to talk to you guys about something that I've been struggling with, and I know a lot of people struggle with the same thing. So today I'm going to talk about what do you do when you're stuck at a plateau. And you know, plateaus usually make or break people. For people who are just starting out and they're stuck at a wall, they just feel that, you know, what their efforts or what they're doing is not really helping, and they kind of just give up. So what I've noticed is, let me give you a story. So I've been on my journey since January. I've been consistently doing everything. And let's say, for example, these last 3 weeks, I've been working out, I've been tracking my macros, I've been drinking lots of water, I've been doing everything that I need to do to move me forward, but the scale at home is not budging. If anything, it's fluctuating between 3 pounds. I know 3 pounds is not a lot, but when you have weight to lose, it gets a little frustrating, you know? So I really just had to dive in mentally and think about everything that I was doing. And I got a body scan today, which helps with measuring the body weight, muscle weight, water weight, and all that to track to see my progress from like 3 weeks ago to now. And to my surprise, I was actually down 2 pounds on their scale. I was also down about a percentage of body fat, as well as I gained 0.7 of muscle mass. So sometimes the scale doesn't always track your progress, and you got to change it up. So I want to give you some tips on what you can do to change up your routine, as well as figure out how you can break the plateau. So my first tip would be track all your food, because sometimes we don't realize that mindless eating is what's holding us back. So tracking your macros, tracking your calorie intake. I like the app MyFitnessPal, which helps me track my macros to make sure I'm inputting every single thing that I would be eating to make sure I'm eating right. And then also for me, because of PCOS, I have to really try and stay away from dairy. And if I happen to add cheese here and there, trying to get rid of it also helps me. Another thing is change your routine. Sometimes at the gym or working out, we get stuck in a routine, and by switching it up, adding more weights or more cardio, or doing swimming, or just doing something different to switch it up and getting your body out of the routine helps break your plateau. Another thing, like I mentioned before, was that I took a body scan, and I also took before pictures and measurements, and I compared them from when I first started to now, and to show the difference, because like I said, sometimes the scale doesn't move. It might fluctuate, it might go, it might stay there, and you're like, it's not moving. But at the same time, you're losing inches all over your body. So that's why I tell people, like, hey, instead of using the scale, make sure you take before pictures and measurements, because there's going to be times where the scale is not going to move, and you really need to just focus on those other non-scale victories. Hey, did your pants feel lighter? For example, even though the scale hasn't been moving, I dropped another pant size. So instead of being at 18 or 20 pant size, now I'm at 12. Hey, so it's just those little non-scale victories that kind of help you keep pushing forward. Another thing that I noticed that a lot of people don't tend to do is drink water. You know, you're supposed to be drinking half your body weight in ounces of water. My main goal a day is to aim for a gallon of water, just because I like water, and noticing that when you drink a lot of water, your body flushes all the and detoxes. And when you're at a plateau, the more water you drink, you're going to notice you're going to break it. And lastly is, don't focus so much on the scale as your success. And this one I really have to keep reminding myself, because it gets so hard to see the number on the scale moving or not moving or gaining, and you just kind of have to remind yourself and celebrate all the little victories. So when you lose inches, celebrate it. When you ate all your healthy meals or ketogenic meals for the day, celebrate it. You got all your water, celebrate you. Focus on the little daily actions you can do to get you move you forward to your goal, and that's what's going to help you reach your on the other side of breaking your plateau. So stay the course, stay focused, and you're going to see the transformation. Sometimes it may not be what you're actually seeing. Some transformations are what you can't see. It's the ones that are hidden, the internal ones, like you're getting better digestion, clear skin, you're losing the inches. So just stay the course, your plateau will break. And again, follow those five tips and you should break your plateau. Thank you for watching. If you really enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And if you have any questions or other tips, comment below and let me know what you think. Bye, guys.